We're going to step away from the candidates for just a moment. News Channel 5 education reporter Deborah Lee joins me now to talk about issue 107, the Cleveland school levy. And Deb, there is a whole lot riding on the passage of this levy.
Oh, you know, there certainly is. As you know, the schools have just fallen into academic emergency, and issue 107 is the funding source for a huge educational transformation that supporters say will turn things around and bring about educational excellence in Cleveland. Now, the money raised will also avoid another huge budget deficit next year, which, if that would happen, it would force the layoffs of hundreds of teachers. This on top of more than $114 million in cuts that have already been made over the last 2 years.
Well, we've heard voices on both sides, pro and con. What do you think the chances are of it passing?
Well, that's anybody's guess on Election Day, but the supporters are telling me that they feel good about the levy's chances. As you know, they have been out conducting a grassroots campaign, knocking on doors, rallying people together. However, I spoke with our political analyst, Dr. Tom Sutton. He said it's definitely going to be an uphill battle. For one thing, it's a $15 million levy. That's a lot of money, and a lot of the people say they just can't afford that.
But if the levy passes, let's say it does pass, what steps will take place to transform the Cleveland schools?
There are a whole list of things that the schools say they're going to do. Among them, they would replace the bad failing schools with new high-quality schools. They would extend the school day if needed. They would add new textbooks, new technology. And by the way, CEO Eric Gordon is going to be here in studio tomorrow morning, and he's going to explain what happens next. Regardless of how this vote goes tonight, we'll learn the next steps tomorrow morning on Good Morning Cleveland.
A lot riding on this issue, Deb. All right, thank you very much. News Channel 5 will be there for you on all platforms all night long. Tonight at 8 o'clock, tune in for a live webcast and a web chat. Plus, if you're on Twitter, use the hashtag OHVote to be part of the conversation. We'll be